Hello again, this is Heero Uzuki with more SD Gundam G Generation Eternal, the game in which last time we squared off against the Black Tri-Star who, if you need any help remembering who they are, can be thought of as the Three Stooges of Gundam, if Curly, Larry, and Moe were in fact less funny and more glory-hungry, maniacal, and they spoke with the accent of Texans. War is hell, isn't it? It absolutely is, but let us not dwell upon the horrors of war, and instead, focus on Grampy's story on the horrors of war. Yeah, I went ahead and already swapped around some new suits. Just because we're fighting for the Federation, that doesn't mean we can't use some Zeon suits, right? Right, before we actually get into this, we got a new support as a freebie, so let's go ahead and throw that in. Also, let's go ahead and swap in Grampy's redesign. This isn't going to be an authentic experience, unfortunately, because we do not have Char. Yes, in the off chance you have not watched GQX, Char gets this Gundam. Shocking, isn't it? Do I want to swap the F90? Yeah, do I want to swap out the Scope Dog? Kinda, sorta, but also not really. We gotta keep things interesting. We gotta use other suits. It's only a slight drop. It'll be fine. Probably. Unless things go sideways very quickly for us, in which case, no, it is not fine.
長い旅路の果て、ついに地球連邦軍本部のあるジャブローにたどり着いたホワイトベース。
How very convenient.
難攻不落の要塞であるジャブローにたどり着き、安心するクルーたちであったが、
An impenetrable fortress until it is penetrated.
ジオン公国軍の魔の手はすぐそこまで迫っていた。ホワイトベースは特殊部隊マッドアングラー隊に追跡されていたのだ。
Yep, they just had to watch where we went, and then they'd figure out where Jaburo actually was. Yep, in the story, they actually, Zeon, more or less sort of drops non-stop artillery on the area trying to find the entrance to Jaburo. And all they needed to do was wait for a ship full of civilians to enter.
基地内に潜入するのだった。
Yeah, probably should have rethought that one.
ジオン公国軍の攻撃が迫る中、事態に気づかぬジャブローでは、来たるべき宇宙での戦いに備えた準備が進められていた。ホワイトベースも宇宙に上がることになり、船の修復作業に追われていた。そんな中、アムロは船の修理を指揮するウッディ・マルデン大尉のもとを訪れていた。
Which, under any other circumstances, would probably make for a very awkward meeting, considering that Woody was, in fact, the fiancé of Miss Matilda. Well, here he is. I already told you. Yup. They were gonna get hitched. Very thoughtful of her. He's gonna teach you to be a real man. Kinda, sort of, in his own way. Are you motivated yet? Are you? What a guy.
やがてジオン公国軍の大部隊がジャブロを攻略のため接近してくる。基地内に警報が鳴り響く中、地球連邦軍は迎撃態勢を整えるのだった。
And hey, what the hell do I know? It's nice to know that we're just getting right into this without having to wade through 7 minutes of cutscenes, or more. Okay, so then, Tanuki Squad. You got this, right? Surely you've got this. Okay, yeah, we've got the rifle selected. But you're not... It's not gonna kill him? Ooh. Okay, I guess we gotta give him the works. What? Oh, come on. Let it go. Let it go. We're not busting out the biggest attack. This is fine. This keeps things interesting. If we just one-shot everything we come across, it stops being interesting. We're working more space magic here, because Baowu doesn't exist until at this point in time. Not for another 7, 8 years Universal Century time. She'll be fine. Probably. She'll be fine. And I'll be fine because I've got my go-go juice here. Business. What you're supposed to do is rush in and stab him. It's a beam saber. Yes, do it, Tanuki.
これなら
Go, little engine that could. Doesn't have much EN. Not a lot of energy to use. I'm sure he won't miss. Famous last words.
無駄無駄
Gonna play asshole sniper. Isn't it fun?
お願い当たって
I'd still prefer the sniper to custom. Not to sound like a broken record player or anything. Saber, the heat rod, and the 5-barrel. Was it good? I'm sure Kai will take the hit well enough. See, he's fine. Use your poking stick. Super heat mode. It is too powerful for them, which is why we're using it. Isn't the beam spam beautiful?
勝ちました。
3 points. I'd say that's 3 points. But it's not 3 points, it's all this chunky lag. But we captured the suit, so that makes it 4 points. The mega particle cannon.
逃がすか
Nice. If only that had dealt more damage. Way to take one for the team, Kat. He is the meat shield we deserve. Until we find one better. Ow. Try the no scope. Well, just a thought. At this range, surely we won't miss with a beam sniper rifle, even if we no scope it. Needs more DACA. The kind you get from a good You know, I'm seeing this and I can't help but think of the Axe Guy firepower type. We need that. It's got lots of DACA and missiles. Right, because I wasn't doing that before. More money. More money. I need more stuff, I'm poor. Developing suits is expensive. Speaking of, let's go ahead and develop some of our suits. In preparation for the next stage of Grampy's story. Okay. I've kind of already been doing it, actually. Yeah, you can only do it 3 times per stage per day. See? But anyway, like I was saying, let us develop our suits in preparation for the next stage of Grampy's war. Again, all this development is so expensive. I just want nice things. And I don't necessarily want them to be expensive. It's fine. Upgrades so we can pick out some suits to dismantle, things we don't need. This one. And this. Yes. And I think it's safe to go ahead and dismantle that one as well. We do what we must. Development is expensive. And you are really breaking my balls with these costs. Yes. Do it before I start shedding tears over the cost. Okay, and now that I am too poor to continue with development, let's keep going with Grampy's story of the horrors of war and murder. Oh, right, the Rickdom is built for space. So, tell you what, let's do you a solid and put you back in the gun cannon. There you go, that's several levels lower. And just go with Gundam, it's fine. With great power comes great devastation. Screw the responsibility bit. But anyway, continuing with our hellish tour of Jaburo. Get the workers ready for battle. We're engineers, we're not trained for this. No, really? And here I thought it could take off at a moment's notice. What indeed? Could you have picked a more flimsy vehicle to fight in, Lieutenant? That red mobile suit looks so intimidating. Well, he's dead. Who could have seen that coming? What was the cool posing that Zagok did after murderizing that gym that gave it away? That it was Char? So is it really just to be Char, or do we need to, you know, do what we've been doing and wipe out everyone? Because I can do that. Tanuki squad's got this. I really should stop referring to her as Tanuki. Again, she has a name. It's Soletta Mercury.
私だってマイスターなんだから。これなら。
We can probably swap over to the platoon after this. Just keep firing. You throw enough fire in the air, that's bound to stick. Spread the love. Can you? Are you a new type? Do you have protagonist aura? Do you have plot armor? Yeah, I suppose that was a bit much. I'm hoping for a bit too much there. Now that I think about it, we probably should have developed the Gigan. Because it's a little on the flimsy side. Oh, don't give me that. That beam sniper rifle will reach. I dream the dream of having a gym sniper too. When you get to it, shoot him up. Came here for robots beating the crap out of each other, not to see people talk. And get all philosophical on us. Have some. Because war. Because adults like making war. That's how it turned out. Stop asking that question. Stop asking questions. Get in a damn suit and fight, damn.
By the
power of Uzuki magic, we shall prevail. Get him, Grampy. Are you having fun? Gotta use everything. good. Yep, we're not done here. Of course we're not. Oh, come on. That choppy lag kept us from seeing some of the good stuff. Point blank range, you say? Smart.
冗談ではない
Maybe. I haven't discounted that possibility. The protagonist. See, there we go. It's still the same ultimate victory condition. Destroy all enemy units. Because you don't have enough energy to attack with.
無駄
Why are you so surprised? And continue to be surprised like this should never have happened. Why?
お願い当たって
Yum. We gotta try out the beam saber at least once.
お下がりなさい
You're not even gonna show it. Well, why even bother then? Why you gotta be like that? Why you do this to us? And now we're done. Well, that's great and all, but I figured I'd go ahead and save that for later. And this guy! I'm sorry, what's his name again? I am just terrible with names right now.
ジャブローは大戦力による襲撃を受けたが、必死の抵抗によってジオン公国軍の撃退に成功する。
Huzzah?
この戦いによってジオン公国軍は地上戦力を大きく損耗し、 大規模な作戦行動が不可能となっ
And
た。
the ground campaign is all downhill for them.
地球連邦軍はこの好機を逃さず、かねてより準備を進めていた大規模戦力の宇宙への打ち上げを開始する。地球連邦軍の参謀たちは、ジオン公国軍がホワイトベースの実力を高く評価していると判断し、
Oh, whatever gave them that impression.
船をティアンム艦隊旗下の第13独立部隊として正規軍に組み込んだ上で、今までと同様に単艦で行動
Oh
す
yes,
るよう
have
命
the
じ
ship
る。
full of civilians continue to act independently.
ホワイトベースの行動によって敵を陽動し、主力艦隊の作戦行動をスムーズに進めようというのだ。
Yep, we're the throwaways. The
だが
no-hopers.
それはジオン公国軍の襲撃を単艦で対処しなければならないことを意
We're
味していた。
disposable. Yeah, pretty much. Have fun with that, Bright.
ホワイトベー
He'll
ス
be
は
fine.
今まで以上に過酷な任務を与えられながらも、責務を果たすため、生き残るため、再び空へ上がるのだった。
Yes, survive during this period of war. This period of hell. Yes, Miss Owens, I see you, and I see that you are trying to help, but I kind of thought we'd stop here, having gone through 2 more stages of Grampy's Hell on Earth. Noted. But yeah, let's go ahead and spend what limited funding we have for development, and then we'll go ahead and stop. No. That Gelguga is tempting, but... it's perfectly fine. Except for the price point on the development. But there we go. So, let us go ahead and stop here while the stopping is good, and before I cry from just how much I've had to spend on developing new suits. So, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, then consider hitting the like button, the subscribe button, leaving a comment, and hitting that bell to stay updated with more videos from me. With that, this is Heero Uzuki, signing off. War is hell. Wouldn't you agree?